Hello everyone and welcome back to
Feed the Beast University.
Today we're gonna get channeling with it. We're gonna make some ME channels. So get ready for it. Grab yourself a nice hot cup of joe and let's get into it. So what did we get into last time? I hear you asking. Well, as you might be able to notice by looking around just a wee bit, a lot of my storage that I had around here is gone, and that's because we built this beautiful machine. This right here is the Applied Energistics computer. So we're able to store everything in here now. I have absolutely everything in here now. Yeah, these chests are gone. These are all empty. Every last one of them. Obviously there's still stuff in these, but that's for different reasons. And yeah, even my chest out there that had all the ores and stuff in it, as you can probably notice by the, let's see, all the coal. I'm sure there's redstone around here somewhere. Yeah, so it's great. All of this stuff is in here. We got quicksilver, we got osmium, we've got all of our ores that we mined up. So today what we're gonna do is get into channels and learn about channels. So let's go. Oh, it's not gonna take me to channel land? That's boring. I wish it would have taken me to channel land. That's fine. So, channels are a system unique to AE2. Cables can only support so many channels, with each device taking up one. You can theoretically have an ME network without a controller, but it would only be able to support 8 channels. Normal cables can carry 8 channels, while dense cables can carry 32. Though they cannot connect to devices directly. Okay. A dense cable can support 4 fully maxed normal cables. Okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. Each face of an ME controller provides up to 32 channels, limited by the cable connecting to it. Channels will take the shortest path from the controller to the device. Okay. Well, we did it. We learned about channels. Kind of. Also, I made an acceleration card, and we get more acceleration cards. And so those can just go into stuff like this, make this go faster, or in the future, when we get like import and export buses, that'll speed those up. So, let's figure this out. Okay, so we've got any colored cable, make smart cables. That's what we want. So we need Fluix ME Smart Cable, which is just any covered cable with redstone and glowstone, and covered cables are just glass cable with wool. So we can come over to here and go ME. We've got our glass cable here, and then we can grab some wool. And there's a covered cable. Is that not anything specific? Okay. So then we just take the covered cable with some redstone. By the way, shift right click is grab one item, right click is grab half a stack, left click is grab a full stack. Anyway, glowstone. And there's our one smart cable, which gives us 16 smart cables, which is why I only built one. Dummy thick. Make an ME dense covered cable. So that is just 4 covered cables put together. Okay. So we'll go ahead and throw those in there for now. And we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 wool. If I need more, I can always go get more pretty easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do that. So we now have a dense covered cable. Boom. And then make dense smart cables, which is the exact same as the previous. So we'll just put one in. Red. Glow. And there's our Fluix dense smart cable. And we can claim a bunch more of those. Make any cable facade. Okay. That's just stone with cable anchors, and cable anchors are cutting knives and either iron or Okay, so iron gets nether quartz cutting knife, which is just that. Okay. Cutting. We'll do this. And then cable. Anchor. We'll make 2 sets of those. Get rid of that. And apparently stone is like the only one that exists, so that's fine. We'll just make that. And get rid of it. And claim our cable anchor rewards. What are cable anchors used for? Is it going to teach me that? I don't know. I don't know if maybe they make it easier to not connect cables. So like when we're back in here connecting to this thing here, if maybe it makes it so that like if I have one coming out of the bottom and going this way and one coming out of the side and going this way, I wonder if that helps me not connect them. I'm not sure. Let's see if the wrench does that, because I made that. It can be rotate blocks and be used on a part to instantly just say, okay, nope. No idea. That's fine though. Let's go down this path now. Because I need, how do you make a colored cable? You just surround it with, we'll worry about that later. Not a big deal. Let's go down this way. So we need a security terminal, which is a 16K ME storage component, an engineering processor, those, and an ME chest, which we're gonna have to build anyway. That's fine. So let's go down that path real quick. Oh, that is exactly what it is. Cool. So we need, here, we can get rid of all of these. Oops. And then we'll go through, we need an ME chest. So we'll mark that. And then we needed, let's see, it was a security. So we'll mark that and then see if there's anything in here that we need to mark. No, okay. So let's see, if I get a diamond and I get a nether quartz and I get a redstone, and then I need calculation. No, not calculation, engineering. If I can spell, good lord. Engineering and silicon. And this way I can actually show you how much faster this is. So engineering, diamond, boom, done. Silicone. Oh, I gotta crush it first and then smelt it into silicone. I know that. Boop. And there's that. We just throw this in, replace, and then boom, boom. There's our engineering processor. So the ME chest needs an ME terminal, which we can, oh, we need a logic. Okay, logic. And then it's just, we should have everything else for that. Okay. And then we can do this. So we need 4 calculation processors. I think I have 1 already. Storage component made. Times 3 I need. And made. And we have our security terminal. Let's see here. Didn't get anything for that. We just did it. And then here we get a biometric card, which I think we need. So let's see, the security terminal allows you to configure what people are allowed to do with your ME network. Ownership of the network is decided by who places your security terminal. Biometric card can be inserted into the bottom left slot, then permissions can be toggled with the buttons on the right. Put in the biometric card, and the owner always has all permissions, so they cannot have a biometric card. Okay, so I don't even need it. Anyone but the owner. Player can sneak right click on the biometric card to set it to themselves, and now the only reason anyone ever actually makes a security terminal, you can insert a wireless terminal into the top right slot to bind it to that ME network. Excellent. So I'm assuming if I just do this here, that's now set up. I don't need the biometric card. Throw that away. All right, and now wireless access point is another calculation processor, a wireless receiver, which is a Fluix Pearl. Okay. So I don't even know if I have any. I don't have any ender pearls. I guess the best I can do is go find some endermen, and I think the best way to do that is going to be in the nether. So I will go find some and be right back. So unfortunately, no enderman could be found. I don't know why. I went into the forests, couldn't find any of them. There was just like other animals, but as you can see, I did find Bastion, that same one from a few episodes ago, and I just kind of quickly ran through and looted it as best I could while also running away. So I got some stuff, as you can see. I got a diamond pick with Fortune 3, which is pretty cool. Gas tier. I got these golden pants immediately that I put on. Didn't do a lot of good, but you know, it helped. A ton of these skill books, which is great. I can go through those in a minute. Just some random other crap. I did get some ancient debris and some netherite scrap. And yeah, and a couple enchanted, it looks like one enchanted book. So, and then this is a spell, which I don't understand yet, so I'm gonna put it away. So we'll just go through here and dump everything for now. Yeah. Get this out of the way, get this, nope, get this. These out of the way. Okay. And then we can go through and learn all of these skill books, because I don't know that I've done this on camera yet. So let's see. This is Stamina Pillager. After killing the enemy, gain 30% of missing stamina. Learned. Active Guard. It requires the guard skill. I think I actually have this one already in my storage, but I don't think that I have the regular guard skill yet, no. Swordmaster. 30% attack speed bonus when using katana, longsword, sword, or tachi. Cool. Gain the stamina used when you dodge according to the enemy's attack timing. Okay, interesting. Move a short distance while executing this skill. Player becomes immune from physical attacks. Okay. Reduces the penalty for consecutive blocking by 66%. Players will be able to block explosions, fire, magic, range attacks. For monsters, these damage types deal 80% less damage. Available weapon types: greatsword, longsword, spear, and tachi. Okay. So I can't learn these two yet, which is fine. So we'll just dump those. And let's see if we look at epic. Yeah, so I have two of those active guards and then an energizing guard. I can't find the regular one apparently. Seem to be having an issue with that. I got some pork chops that I'll go ahead and use, and I smelted up some more eggplant. Or aubergine as it's called in this. So yeah, I don't have any ender pearls right now, which is unfortunate. So we'll have to skip this and instead move into auto crafting stuff. So let's make an ME interface, shall we? It will accept either of these, I see. So we need formation and annihilation cores. Oops. Okay. So if we do ME interface, and we get rid of these two things, we want this, and we want to mark you, and then mark that itself. Formation core, we don't have stuff for, so you know what? We've spent a lot of time on applied energistics. I can go ahead and make at least the components for everything off camera at a later date. But let's mix it up and get into something different. I have something to claim in. Oh, I made some energy upgrades for my when I made the miner over there, so we can get more of those. I accidentally made pressurized tubes trying to make universal cable. I'm dumb and read the wrong thing. And I made the logistical transporters for when, you know, to move stuff out of the miner. So those are just things that I needed to make or accidentally made. That's it for this. I don't know that I even want to learn this yet. But we can, I guess we'll take the reward from it. In the meantime, I want to get into create. I think it's a really cool mod, and now we've got this space available for a little bit anyway. So maybe we can even figure out exactly where this block is and let's see here. It's 1, 2, so 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is that. Yeah, maybe we can make ourselves another little area in here. But let's get into it. So make a shaft. To do that, we need 2 andesite alloy, which is iron nuggets and andesite. So I've already gotten a ton of andesite. I guess it's not a lot, but we can go ahead and craft one of these, 2 of these even, and put them together into a shaft. Okay, and claim a bunch more. Cool, and then we can make a cog champ. That gives us a ton of that, so it's either large or small. So let's see here, we can do cog. Oops. Cog. We should be able, oh, I need more andesite alloy. We'll make like 2 of those, just that way we can make both types of cog. We'll make a little one and a big one just so that we've got them. Okay, claim a bunch of andesite alloy. Next we should make a shaft capable casing. Okay, andesite casing, we'll mark it, and go in here, and we're missing, it should just be any planks, so we, hold on, boop, 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 there we go. All right, now we should be able to make it. There we go. Claim a bunch more of those, corner shafts, gearbox. All right, we can make a gearbox. Boom. We're just making our way right through. Gear shift. We should be able to make a gear shift. Gear shift. Cool. I mean, I guess if we can keep going, we should, right? Why not? Here, we'll just go in here, we'll mark this, and then we'll go ahead and mark this as well. That way we've just got them both right there. Okay, it didn't work. Did it? Oops. Oh, it did mark the clutch. I just accidentally, okay, that's fine. So we can make, here, we'll make the clutch first then. And then I can grab iron, turn an ingot. Ooh, fancy. I didn't mean to do that, but cool. We can grab a couple nuggets and make the encased chain drive. Cool, so we've made our way through all of these. And this one actually gives us more of those. That's cool. And I can go ahead and, let's see, andesite and brass casing can be placed on shafts to encase them, basically hiding and decorating them. The gearbox relays kinetic force equally on all sides. This allows you to turn corners with shafts. Basically, the vertical gearbox does the same, except it relays up and down. Gear shift, oh, that was a sounding game, that confused me. When given a redstone signal, the gear shift inverts the direction of the kinetic force it relays. Clutch stops relaying kinetic force when it is given a redstone signal. And encased chain drives relay rotation between adjacent drives. They can be rotated vertically as long as their sides are still touching. Okay, cool. Let's see, we can make a wrench potentially. We need gold plates for that, and I'm pretty sure that the only way that we can make those, oh, we could do an engineer's hammer, but I want to do it the cool way, which is a press. Isn't that neat? Okay, so let's get into the actual machines. Let's see here, hold on. All of this stuff, fluid pipes and tanks, water wheel. Oh, we do need power. So let's go ahead and make a water wheel. Water wheel generates rotational force when water flows through its blades. The more faces that are used, the more force it generates. It also generates more force when the blades are oriented towards the water source. Ponder on it to see more. Hold W to ponder. Oh, isn't that cool? Water wheels draw force from adjacent water blocks. The more faces are powered, the faster the water wheel will rotate. Wheels blades should be oriented against the flow. Facing the opposite way, they will not be as effective. Makes sense. That's pretty cool. Neat. So yeah, let's make a water wheel. There she blows. We're missing some slabs. Okay. Plink. There we go. There's some more slabs. Water wheel. Not the immersive engineering one, this one. Okay, we've got a water wheel. All right, so with that, what we can do is I can quickly open ourselves a way through here. And let's see if we perhaps put a water source there and then let it run down. So let's see, let's put the water wheel out. Yeah. We want it down one more. So if we boop, 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 put it there. No. I guess that's kind of what we want. Oh, no, no. There. Yeah, and then we can put a bucket of water. Oops. There, it'll run down this face and this face. Hopefully go down into here and run underneath it. Ideally. Of course, it's raining and dark. That's fine. We'll run back down here and put this down there. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Let's try one closer. Really? So like there? Okay. And then we'll just put some dirt there for now to block that. All right, that is cruising. We can do that. That'll help it, I think. I think that works that way. Cool, and that's definitely facing the right way, everything. So we now have, let's see, I think if I get rid of the, oh, nope, okay, it still flows over. That's fine. Here, we'll just do this, block it all around. All right. So now if we put this shaft here, for example, isn't that so fancy? Okay. So we've got this set up. Let's get rid of some of this stuff out of our inventory. We need conveyor belts, which I have been preparing for by making dried kelp. So kelp, let's go ahead and dry all this kelp out. Get rid of that. Smelt it, and in the meantime, kelp, take you and break you down, and we'll grab a couple to start, and then it'll give us more anyway. So that's done, and we can just dump that in there. Okay, so the cool thing is if I put another, oh, I put away the shaft. If I put another shaft, like, just for now, we're gonna do this. Nope. Okay, that's fine too. There. Then what we can do is take these mechanical belts and do that. And now we have ourselves a conveyor belt. So, for instance, to make plates, we need a mechanical press, which we should be able to make pretty easily. Mechanical press. All right. And then this also needs rotational energy. So let's see, let's get rid of this for a second. So instead what we can do is put this there, and now we've got coming from here and down here. And then I think actually I need another gearbox. So we'll just make another gearbox. Gearbox. 2 of them apparently. And put it, I think I need actually a different vertical one, don't I? To convert it back. Yeah, I do. So there we go. And then a second vertical one for the bottom here. So if we do like this, and then we grab mechanical belt here to here, and then we grab mechanical press. Oh no, I did want it. That's fine. Let's just make another gearbox, and then we can turn that angle, and then we can do this, and then this should be able to go there. And then, for example, if we were to put, let's see, what did we need for that wrench? Oh, bar of chocolate. Thank you. For the wrench, we needed gold plates. And then what we can do is we put, I think, yep. And then it'll stop there, and it'll get pressed. 2 and 3. Nope, I missed. Oh, it didn't though. And then it just pops off here at the end. So actually don't even need, if we put one here instead, then we can get rid of this one. It gets rid of all of it. Okay, good to know. Learning. Boop to boop to boop. And eventually we can put like a chest with an andesite funnel and everything, and it'll be able to pump out fine. But to get started, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Wrench. We want the big fancy one. Of course, make a wrench. Bingo, bango, wrench. And this just allows us to like rotate these things. Oh, interesting. It turns it back and forth. That's actually quite useful. So yeah, there we go. There's our little, I could have done it a different way here. Let me show you a different way to do it just because we're here. Nope. If we do it this way, it should extend the correct way. There we go. And just like that, now we've got that. And then we can put this here and a shaft going to it. Except we just have to make sure that this is rotated. I don't know how to make it rotate. There we go. And there. Now it's going that way. Of course, this could go into the wall perhaps instead or something, but yeah, so that's a basic create setup going on. There's deployers and crafters and saws. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here. I don't get it yet, but I bet you if I do some research, it'll be really cool. Learn about Create's moving machines. One of the coolest things added by Create, or any mod for that matter, are contraptions. Contraptions are basically animated, freeform, multi-block structures. You can build them in any way you want, and they can do anything you can stick on them. That's a weird way to phrase that. Contraptions generally have at least one part that never moves. This is called the movement anchor. The rest of the contraption moves around the movement anchor, usually by spinning or being pushed or pulled. Not all movement anchors are stationary, however. In fact, contraptions can have movement anchors on them for even more complex moving structures. Block attachment utilities are certain blocks and items that allow you to decide what blocks are connected to the moving structure. This includes blocks like slime and honey. Interesting. Oops, I forgot to click the check mark. So I think that what this will allow us to do is make, for example, a... Yeah, okay. So, I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. I think that's like an auto harvesting. This auto plow, that's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure that if you put saws on them, it'll cut down trees, so you can make yourself a tree farm, that kind of stuff. So like, yeah, neat. I think you can make elevators, all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, there's farm school? I'm gonna go to farm school. Let's go to farm school. You can make farms very easily using create. Check out this school to see an example setup. Let's go. Farm school. All right. Where's the first sign? Press this button to leave. Which sign is first? That's the one problem here. Portable storage interface. Yeah. Okay. Harvesters that are on moving contraptions will harvest and replant any full-grown crops they pass through. Okay. So this is a portable storage interface. Gotcha. Their drops will enter any inventory in the contraption. You can see that this chest is attached with slime, so it collects the drops. Okay, so we've got linear chassis here. We've got all the harvesters here. Chest, linear chassis, mechanical bearing. I think this is the stationary block for this one. Okay. So if I just flick this switch and then get the heck out of the way. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. And then portable storage interfaces allow you to access contraption inventories. Whenever the contraption passes by, they connect and pull items into the storage. That's so neat. Oh, okay. And that just is what's... Oh my gosh. That's so cool. And it just drops off its inventory. And then goes. And of course, this controller just automatically puts things where they need to go. That's fantastic. That's so cool. So you can do this with tree, and I can ride it too. You can do this with, oh, it didn't like me riding it, I don't think. You can do it with tree farms, basically exact same thing, but you attach saws instead of these harvesters. I think you could do it to, so basically you could set it up to plow this field, and then you set it up, you take off the plows and put on these harvesters, I assume, is how it would work. But that's very cool. And I also like that I can just ride it. That's very neat. So yeah. Oh, and just clicking on it enters it. That's so neat. What a cool system. Also, I'm jumping high because I have bunny slippers, by the way. They increase my jump height and grant immunity to fall damage. It's fantastic. So yeah, that's the potential. So maybe next time what we'll do is we'll get going on like a tree farm, because obviously wood is a problem, and that would be super neat. I'm not really worried about regular crops right now, but I mean, we can always set it up just cuz. I think that would be fun. Like I said, I know there's elevators, so you can do cool things with elevators, like bring things up from like bedrock level or something like that, or like lava level. All kinds of cool stuff. That way we don't have to go down and grab lava every time. We can just pump it, and it'll bring up an inventory of lava or something like that. I don't know. It's cool. The possibilities are probably not endless, but very nearly so. On that note, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give that like button a nice warm hug. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And leave a comment. I'd be happy to read it. Take care, everybody. Take care of yourself. Take care of your friends. Give your friends a hug. Treat your friends like the like button. Bye! Peace.